Bring out an historical account of our ancestors going against the ancient Egyptians. King David, you know, the house of David, Malak Dawadah, King David, man. King David and his mighty men was fighting against the ancient Egyptians. We're going to bring it out. That's why your spirit, this thing is all spiritual. Your spirit is dead set against the truth, man. Because you them same spirits back then that wanted to stay in Egypt in the time of the Passover and the Exodus. You didn't want to leave Egypt. You wanted to stay in Egypt. Guess what? We want to get the fuck out of America. Have your own resources, have your own land, man. We have high holy days. We have a nationality. We have a high holy days. Nationalism. That's what we're teaching. And we need to literally get our own fucking land and implement our own laws, man. Being under this fucking devil, being under his laws, we ain't never gonna get nowhere, man. This is the place of our captivity. And there's no other way around it, man. Here you're trying to find a way around under this devil, man. Polight to the white man. It's 1 Samuel 23 and 20. This is one of our ancestors, man. This is King David and his mighty men. Which when you go into the story of King David wasn't just talking, okay? You always talk about, oh, you guys just talk. You guys just talk. You guys just talk. You don't do nothing. Listen, man, right? The scriptures say, you shall be fishers of men and then become hunters. Yes, we believe in the Most High. We believe in a supernatural power. Yes. Yahweh, man, to destroy the ancient Egyptians. Yes, that did the 10 plagues that we're celebrating. We're in the midst of celebrating it right now. The Passover, when the Lord delivered the children of Israel under the hand of the Egyptians, man. We at that time now sent the firstborn of death onto the ancient Egyptians, man. Them Hamites, man. Which you're not a Hamite anyway. You're an Israelite, man. You're an Israelite, man. But you had our people still in the west coast of Africa, still in mid Africa, East Africa, man. Amongst them Ethiopians, man. You have our people still scattered in Africa because we were them refugees that fled into Africa from Israel, man. Amongst them Hamites. But we was always going to war with them Hamites. Samson against the Philistines. King David against the Philistines, man. Joshua and Caleb against them Canaanites, Hamites. 1 Samuel 23 and 20. And Benaiah, the son of Joiada, the son of a valiant man, and Kabzeel, who had done many acts, he slew 2 lion-like men of Moab, the Moabites, the Chinese. So here it is. The scriptures talk about, this is the time of King David and his mighty men, valiant men, men of war, men of business. And the Lord says, you're building the tabernacle of David as in the time of old, Amos 9:11. 9:11 means destruction because Esau is going to be destroyed. The society is going to be destroyed. And the Lord is going to raise up the tabernacle of David, man. He slew 2 lion-like men of Moab, as the Chinese, and he went down also, meaning he killed them. This is one of David's soldiers, one of David's men. And he went down also and slew a lion-like man in the midst of a pit of snow. And check this out. And he slew an Egyptian. He killed an Egyptian. A goodly man, and the Egyptians had a spear in his hand. But he went down to him with a staff and plucked the spear out of the Egyptian's hand and slew him with his own spear. He killed him with his own spear, man. Now that's one of his mighty men. That was one of King David's mighty men, man. The Most High hated the Egyptians, man. What did the Most High do? He sent the last plague was the 10th plague, the firstborn of death, man. Then after that, the Most High put the spirit into the Pharaoh to be like, nah, go after the children of Israel after he let them go. And the Most High swallowed them in the water. So what does the Bible tell you, man? The Bible teaches you to hate these other nations, to hate these other heathen nations, man. And we hate these other heathen nations. And the Lord's putting that spirit back in our people to come in that mentality. The elect of our people. And the majority of you, you're a bunch of just modern day Uncle Toms, man. That's what you are. You really love this. You love Esau. You got no problem with this faggotism, transgender shit that's coming out. You really don't care about the future of our children. You don't care. Because if you did care, you would be like, man, this place got to be destroyed. We got to have our own land. We got to have our laws, which that's what we have. We're teaching nationalism. Hebrew, what are you teaching us? How to better ourselves under this fucking devil. No, this devil got to fucking go down. These Rothschilds, leagues, they got to fucking go down. These heathens are going to go down and they're going to be our slaves. Yes, they're going to be our fucking slaves, man.
continue to antagonize you sick bastards because I'm going to prove to you your God don't exist. Every day.
You can call us sick. It don't matter. We take that in. We're sick. We're crazy. Yeah, that's beautiful, man. Because what's normal in this society? Faggotism, transgenderism, homosexuality. These are subjects that you're not touching upon. That's affecting the community, man. How the fuck do we get out this condition as a people? An exodus. We need an exodus out of America. Didn't the scriptures talk about the exodus in Egypt, man? Of the ancient Israelites, our ancestors? So there's a second exodus coming, man. Jeremiah 16 tells you that.
I tell your God to kiss my ass. Your God is a fucking fraud. So is your Jesus. Your Jesus is a fraud. He's the biggest fraud in the black fucking community. He won't even tell you when he's going to come. You hear that?
I know you don't believe it, man, but fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no playing games with you niggas no more, man. And guess what? Y'all popping all that lip. Y'all wouldn't be popping that lip in the time of King David back then. You would have been saying F is God and F that. Your head would have fucking rolled, man. Your head would have fucking rolled, man. Matthew 12:36. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall be an account of thereof in the day of judgment, man. So those are idle words. F your God, F your this. That's okay. Because guess what? America's still going to be fucking destroyed. America's going to be turned to a fucking desert. It's going to be a thermonuclear war. Yes, we at the time of that. We at the time of the thermonuclear war. But before that, it's going to be all hell coming out here in concentration camps. See what's happening over there in Venezuela, in Brazil, in fucking Mexico.
Can I say something? Salaki, man. I'm going to say this too about that F your God and stuff like this, man. Look, man, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. He's not playing, man. King David said, like the brother saying, King David said, I hate those that hate thee. Yeah. Obviously, you hate the power that created you, man.
Yeah, so fuck you.
Exactly.
Fuck you. Somebody, F you. F your fucking gods. That's right. What did your fucking gods do, huh? At least in the scripture, we tell you why we went through the shit we went through. Why are we going through this? Why are we in slavery? Why are people all fucked up? Why the households all fucked up? Why are the single mothers homes, man? Why the fathers leave their children? The scriptures tell you that. Now show me in the hieroglyphs where that's the prophecy. Show me one prophecy in the hieroglyphs. Show me the RFID chip. We show you all these things, man. We have answers for what the hell's going on to our people. The book of life tells you that. It tells you that. These scriptures that we believe in, man. What did your son God Ra do, man? What did Amun Ra do? Because you want to run around that shit, but you believe in that shit, man. That's when they ask, you never make it clear what do you believe in. You never make it fucking clear, man. And like the brother said, hey, man, I hate those that hate you, so fuck you. Fuck you, man. You no more fucking nice guys and no more playing games. How about Shem Yahushai gonna destroy all you niggas? You Hebrew Israelites, you don't want to wake the fuck up? The Most High gonna get every last one. Needs to be some fucking house cleaning, man. The Spirit of the Lord already showed it this morning waking up. That's why we're fucking addressing this, man. The men of valor, the house of David, your fucking heads will come off, man.
Yeah, and another thing is too, man. You gonna, man, you Polight, man, you gonna get fucking, you gonna get the missiles too, man. Your head ain't gonna get just rolled off, man.
Nah, you're gonna get the missiles.
You're gonna be beat.
Starvation.
Yeah, you're gonna get hit with shit. You're gonna get hit with a lot of shit from the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You're gonna get hit with a lot of shit, and then you're gonna ultimately get hit with them fucking missiles, man. Because real talk, we go hard for the Lord, man.
Yeah, we go hard for the Lord. We'll die for this, man.
Real talk, man. And you talking about, where's your power, man? Oh, our power's here, man.
Yeah.
He's dealing with men, man.
Yeah.
All right. He's dealing with his men. He's here, man.
Yeah.
And he's gonna manifest his power through his men.
Yeah.
The spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and you still gonna get fucking hit with them missiles, man.
Yeah.
Real talk, man.
Yeah. You might starve to death.
Yeah.
Because the scriptures say this, the next verse, for by thy words thou shalt be justified, and for by thy words thou shalt be condemned. You're condemning yourself, man. And it's beautiful the way the Most High does. They talk about spooky. That's what, the Most High is spooky. Yes. The word spooky means strange and eerie. Isn't it eerie 2 days ago? Right now, we're in the midst of the Passover. Isn't it eerie 2 days ago? 2 days ago, they found supposedly they're saying Ramses II in Cairo, Egypt. And all of a sudden, you get raised up to come to talk about the truth and disrespect our power.
Right.
That's spooky in itself.
Yeah, and disrespect. That's the main thing, man. Because I'm getting hot. You know what I'm saying? You saying shit like that, man. You don't disrespect the power of the Israelites, man.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are, man. Yahweh Hashem, I was shine through the spirit. The Most High put the spirit on the brother to do this video on you, man. And I'm hearing this shit, man. Yo, man, you don't disrespect Yahweh Hashem, I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are, man.
Yeah.
You ain't fucking nobody, man. And the Lord gonna destroy you, man.
Yeah.
Real talk,
And here
man.
it is, you disrespecting your power and your ancestry, man. This is the true answer. Just because you don't believe you're a Hebrew Israelite, does that not make you a Hebrew Israelite?
Bitch, your